Alrighty, let's put the starter clutch on, the Kickstarter here. Let me zoom you in here so you can see what's going on. Alright, you see this pin here? This is tapered, this pin, and it's got a slot on one side there. And you got a hole. Let me turn this on, you see it. You got a hole right here, and then a hole on this piece. So what you want to do is find out which way the pin goes in. Okay, it looks like it goes that way. See, it goes all the way through. If you put it in this side, you know, it only goes a little bit. So let's mark that side. I got me a little marker here. Okay, that's the side the pin's going to go in. Now you want to check the hole here. Okay, that goes in a good bit. And this, not so much. Okay. So this is the one we want. You mark that. Okay. Now you don't have to lube this. This will go right on. You see? And then the pin goes in. You don't want to lube it, but what I do is I like to put a little of this Never Seas on there, just for the next guy. You know, because these things do get frozen on and stuff like that. Okay, we got our lines. Got our two lines lined up there. Stick our pin in. Okay. Now you don't want to hit these in too hard. Let me see, let me get my hammer here. Because this casting actually, I've seen them crack. So you just send it in. Okay. That sounds pretty good. Okay. And enough is sticking out on the side here for us to stick a screwdriver in, and just you can't see it because I got that Never Seas on there, but just spread them open a little bit with a screwdriver, and that's it. That ain't coming off, believe me. Alright, now let me turn this on the side here a little bit and wipe off some of that Never Seas. Okay. Okay, now this, in fact, I got some Never Seas down here. Probably wouldn't do any damage, but let's get it out of there. Alright, now that's where our ball bearings go. You got 1, 2, and one goes up there, and one goes up there. Okay. I'm gonna have to tilt the engine up a little here just to keep the ball bearings in place. I'll bring you over here. Here you go. Can you see that? Just stick them in there. I wanted to lubricate that, but I could lubricate it after I put it on. Then you just stick this in there, and we'll stick back down here. Okay. I said I wanted to lube that. That lube will work its way in. You don't really need to. Matter of fact, let me lube the shaft and this here too. Alright, like I say, you don't have to, but we're going to do it anyway. Alright, take 2. Put my balls back where they belong. There we go. Close enough. Alrighty. Alright, now this is the part I don't like. Got to put that retainer ring on. Okay. What I usually do is put a piece of tape on it, just to hold it straight so I can hit it with a hammer. Alright, what I do is I put on the back a piece of tape, like here, and then just set it there to hold it for me. Okay? And then I get a block of wood. This is a hard block of wood, it's not like pine or something. And then put it on there to see how it is, see if it's square. It looks pretty square right now. I'm looking at it from the side. And then just hit it with a hammer briskly, and it's on. So there you go. Okay, it seems like it's loose. I mean, it's spinning, but I don't think there's any chance of it coming off. Okay. You set this thing back down here. Alright, next, let me move this out of the way here. And we'll work on this here. Here's your kicker gear. Alright, you got these special shoulder bolts that go on there, and they go right here. You see I took the paint off right here because it slides. This is the little tooth. I took it off the back here too. Tooth slides there, so let's put a little oil on there just to keep it from rusting. If nothing else, it won't have any trouble. It's got a pretty big spring, so that oil really doesn't help much. But anyway, you see a little slot there? That there, you put a little spring in there. Oops, just lost it. All right, that little spring goes in. Put this up here for you. You know what? Pretty tough to do. Oh, we lost our spring. All right. Let me put it in. And then just try to finagle it in here. I think I got it. Nope. I think I got it now. You got it now, tubes. Alright. Okay. Put the other screw in here. I'm having trouble here. My gloves are all lubricated there. Alright, we got it in. Alright, just tighten it down as far as it'll go, because it's gonna, like I said, it has a shoulder on it, it's gonna stop. Let me get a bigger screwdriver here. Let me wipe my hands. Let me get a bigger screwdriver here. And then we can torque up on it. Alright. Alright. See, now that's your spring loaded, that's your tooth. Okay. I don't know how we're doing on time here, but let's bring this back. So you can see that goes right here. This thing. All right. I'm gonna put a little never sees on there, because back here it doesn't really move. But like I said, I just don't want it getting froze up and rusted in there for the next guy. Okay. Now this here we'll put a little lubricant on in here, because this does slide. Let me get over your camera view here. Sorry about that. Just put a little oil on that. Okay. And that just goes on like that. Doesn't matter which tooth. Okay. Now, let me stop you so I have to get the side cover.